friends, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna stretch it out. I know you've been working hard. We wanna make sure that we stretch and lengthen our muscles so you guys will recover faster and you're gonna feel better so you can come back stronger. So let's go ahead, let's start in a low lunge here. So your back knee comes down. We're gonna tuck our hips forward a little bit, right? We're not gonna let our hips spill forward. We wanna tuck our hips so our lower bottom rib is a little bit closer to our hip bone. And then we push our hips forward, okay? We're gonna hold this for about 30 seconds. Make sure your front knee doesn't go past your toes. And then adding in a little bit, same leg that goes back, we're gonna reach all the way up and over, opening up the side. Good, exhale, come back. Let's push our hips back, toes to sky. We're just gonna bend forward a little bit, making sure our back hips are just a little past our knee in the back. Our leg is nice and straight, our front leg, okay? Okay, let's switch sides, Okay, remember, switching our knee, bottom rib comes a little bit closer to our hip bones, pushing the hips forward. We're really opening up this psoas muscle, our quad, our hip flexor, front knee, not going past our toes, okay? Good, exhale back, toes to sky. You know what I forgot? We're gonna come all the way up and over, there you go, opening up the side body. Okay, now let's come up. You can open up your chest a little bit, interlacing your fingers behind, right feet just hip distance apart, and can you hinge just at your hips? Arms to sky. Letting your head hang heavy. Maybe a little bend in your knees, right? Really stretching out your glute. Good, exhale, come up. Okay, one leg steps in front of and past our other, and then reach down for your toes. Let's try the other side. Other foot steps in front of and just past, and then reaching forward, reaching down. Opening up our inner thigh, we're gonna lunge to one side. So we're gonna drive our hips back, little toes to sky. Really want the stretch right here in the inner thigh. Hold it for 30 seconds. Your toes can be to the sky, get a little bit extra stretch, and then we're gonna go to the other side. Doing good. Good, coming up, hug one arm across, opening up our shoulders in the back. Other side. Pulling the elbow with the hand behind, opening up your tricep. Other side. And you guys are kind of going through it kind of quick, but they're about 30 seconds each side is what is ideal. Now, can we stretch out our rhomboids? So knees up, we're gonna just hug the front of our shins and then push back. Push your back back, tuck your chin, so nice round back. We're gonna go ahead and stretch out those rhomboids, the muscles between our shoulder blades. Good. If you need a little bit more in your hips, if you have tight hips, you can come here to this 90-degree bend. Scoot back a little bit. Or we have a 90-degree bend in both knees. Well, actually, front foot comes to about the front thigh. And then we're gonna come up and then slowly come down. And the slower you can come down, a little bit more you're using your stabilizers to control your way down, okay? Try not to plop down, up, push the hips forward, slowly come down, try the other side. Up, good, and down. Another nice little hip opener is just side to side. Okay, side, so 90-degree bend both knees to side, opening up your hips. And then always a little bit more on the hamstrings, reaching for your toes. Keeping your legs straight, but not locked out. So if your heels come off the ground, that means your knees are locked out. We don't want those locked out. All right, guys, I think that's good for today. If you're looking for something specific, feel free to send me a message, and I'm sure I can come up with something.